What is going on? I'm feeling very good today. I had a very good training session, and who knew? Just fixing a couple things, tweaking my schedule, preparing in a better way actually delivers real proper results. Like that's crazy. Really, all I did, if you didn't watch yesterday's video, I have a playlist which is about my entire pro football trial, and I'm just kind of recapping every single day. So if you want to follow the journey and catch up with the journey, the episodes aren't that long. Neither will this one be. But the point is, like yesterday, I had a very terrible training session, and I was very mad at myself. And I recorded the podcast, and actually after, I was kind of like beating myself up a little bit. I was in a little bit of like a pep talk, be like, okay, tomorrow I gotta do better. I gotta wake up. I gotta lock in. I'm not there yet, right? Today, really, all I did was make a few changes. I woke up earlier. I ate breakfast earlier. I read my books, my inspirational sports stories book, plus the Bible, of course. Never gonna not do that. Then I listened to some good empowering music, not like crappy garbage, like empowering music that actually fills me up and riles me up and gets me ready to go. And then I got myself ready. I headed out to the field, and I had a great training session. Yesterday wasn't so good. Today was actually really, really good. I won the day. I can really confidently say that. That was what I went out and that's what I tried to do. When I went to bed last night, let's win the day today. So that's what I did. I was able to do that, and it's good. It sets me up in a good place within like the team and the coaches, that they can see that I am actually a good player going into the more important second week of my professional trial. So, although this is going to be the last training session of this week, on the weekend, I plan on doing some extra things myself as well, just to keep on moving, keep on grinding, right? We're not going to let that stop. The afternoon today was a little bit just like, it was chill, but I did kind of waste a little too much time, I admit, scrolling, watching YouTube, that kind of stuff. But I did what I needed to do. I showed up to the field, I was disciplined in the morning, and that's all it took. Just to be in the right headspace, not distracted in any way. The difference is, oh, you roll out of bed at 9, and then you go and eat breakfast, and then, you're scrolling for a bit. Even if you feel the same when you get to the locker room, the difference is really truly seen when you step on that pitch. And the difference between yesterday and today is really, really big and really, really there to see. So today I did well, man, and I'm feeling confident. I'm feeling really, really confident, but I don't want to get ahead of myself. I still have another week of very hard work to put in. But really, that's the main thing, man. Is like sometimes to fix your issues, it's not that complicated. I didn't have to do some crazy thing. I just had to default back to the things that have worked well for me in the past, which is which are, early wake ups, reading, being disciplined, and music, listening to music, getting myself prepped in that way. That's all I had to do. Like, it wasn't that complicated. I just had to kind of switch that thing on, switch that kind of mentality on, and I was able to go and do very well. So I'm pretty content with the way I played, and I think I did a very good job in glorifying God. I wasn't angry on the ball. I wasn't mad at people, which occasionally in the last few training sessions I would be. So I've been working on that. It's not going to be perfect right away, but today was way, way, way better than every other day so far, and by far my best training session. So the reflection really is to say that like sometimes it's just a small tweak, and that's all you need to go from playing terribly to playing super well. And that's what I did. And now as it's kind of late at night, and I actually got lucky that I trained and it wasn't raining that much. It only started raining a lot in the afternoon, so I'm very lucky that that I didn't catch that downpour. But I'm just kind of going to finish up, go to sleep, and tomorrow I actually can sleep in a bit because I don't have training. But next week I should probably, implement this exact strategy again and keep on moving forward and keep on grinding to give myself the best chance. 2 weeks is not a lot of time, right? We're already done the first week pretty much. I know things haven't been perfect, like organizationally they haven't been perfect. The way I've played has been far from perfect. Today was by far the best day and the strongest day on my part. But regardless, it goes by quick, right? We're almost halfway there. So basically at this point it's up to me to just continue to lock in, continue to do the things that work well, and just discard the things that don't work well. Sometimes it is that simple, and that's what I'm learning right now. So that's really all I got, right? That's all I got. I wasted the afternoon, sure, but I still think today was a very good day. I won today. So that's good. I can go to bed tonight knowing that I did that, and that's a really, really positive thing going forward into the second week of this trial. So, you know, what I said before, there's a playlist for all of the episodes of this pro football trial. If you want to catch up, follow the story, and watch videos that you may have missed. I'm going to keep uploading every day because, of course, this is the 365 podcast. I upload every single day, even in like the toughest circumstances, right? So I encourage you to go watch that. Watch some of the older videos that I have. There's a lot of good stuff. If you haven't yet, subscribe on YouTube and follow on Spotify. Leave a like and show your support. Let me know what you think of the series so far. Let me know what you guys are going through right now. And just continue to grow, man. Continue to strive for greatness. Continue to chase and pursue those dreams and glorify God through it all. That is really my biggest message. And I really do appreciate you if you made it this far. Even if it's not that long of an episode, I appreciate your support nonetheless. So thank you for watching. Thank you for being here. And I'll see you tomorrow for the next reflection.